9 things your dog will never forgive you for. Today, we're diving deep into the canine psyche to understand the things our furry friends just can't let go of. That's right, we're talking about the actions that can fracture the bond you share with your beloved pup. Now, before you panic, remember that every dog is an individual, and some might be more sensitive than others. However, it's crucial to be aware of these potential pitfalls to ensure a happy and harmonious relationship with your furry companion. So, without further ado, let's unveil the 9 things your dog will never forgive you for. Imagine being left alone for hours on end, day after day. You'd probably start to feel pretty lonely and anxious, right? Well, that's exactly how your dog feels. Dogs are social creatures by nature. They crave companionship and thrive on interaction. Constant loneliness can lead to separation anxiety. Symptoms range from mild whining to destructive behavior. Imagine coming home to chewed furniture or worse. It's not just about the physical damage. Constant loneliness affects their emotional well-being. They might start to feel neglected and lose trust in you. So, how much alone time is too much? Avoid leaving them alone for more than 6 to 8 hours. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing tips. Just like humans, dogs need regular physical activity to stay happy, healthy, and mentally stimulated. Depriving them of this essential need is not only detrimental to their physical well-being, but can also lead to a host of behavioral problems. Imagine being cooped up all day with no outlet for your energy. You'd probably get restless, frustrated, and even destructive, right? Well, the same goes for our canine companions. Dogs need to stretch their legs, run, play, and explore the world around them. It's in their DNA. A lack of exercise can lead to obesity, joint problems, heart disease, and a decreased lifespan. But it's not just about physical health. Exercise also plays a crucial role in a dog's mental and emotional well-being. A tired dog is a happy dog. When they get enough exercise, they're less likely to engage in destructive behaviors like chewing, digging, and excessive barking. So, how much exercise is enough? Again, it depends on the breed, age, and energy levels of your dog. However, most dogs benefit from at least 30 minutes to an hour of exercise per day. Imagine being on the receiving end of a constant barrage of yelling. You'd probably feel scared, confused, and resentful, wouldn't you? Well, that's exactly how your dog feels when you yell at them. Dogs don't understand human language in the same way we do. When you yell, they don't hear your words. They hear anger and aggression. This can damage the trust and bond you share, making them fearful and anxious around you. Instead of resorting to yelling, focus on positive reinforcement techniques. Reward good behavior with praise, treats, and affection. This will not only strengthen your bond, but also make training a much more enjoyable experience for both of you. Remember, dogs are incredibly perceptive creatures. They pick up on our emotions and energy. When you approach them with calmness and patience, they're more likely to respond positively. Yelling might seem like a quick fix, but it's a short-term solution with potentially long-term consequences. Choose kindness and understanding, and you'll be rewarded with a happy, well-adjusted companion. Chapter 4. Ignoring their health issues. Our dogs rely on us completely for their well-being. Ignoring their health issues, whether out of ignorance or neglect, is a betrayal of that trust and can have devastating consequences. Imagine your own body sending you distress signals, a persistent cough, a nagging pain, a sudden loss of appetite. Would you ignore those signs and hope they disappear on their own? Hopefully not. Dogs can't tell us when they're feeling unwell, so it's our responsibility to be vigilant and recognize the subtle cues they give us. Changes in appetite, energy levels, bathroom habits, or behavior can all be indicators of underlying health problems. Regular vet checkups are essential for preventative care. Just like humans, dogs need routine examinations, vaccinations, and parasite prevention to stay healthy. Early detection is key to treating many health conditions successfully. Ignoring a limp, dismissing a cough as kennel cough, or delaying a vet visit because it's probably nothing can have dire consequences. What might have been a minor issue can quickly escalate into a serious, even life-threatening condition. Chapter 5. Not socializing them properly. The world can be a scary place for a dog, especially if they haven't been properly socialized. Imagine being thrown into a room full of strangers without any prior experience interacting with people outside your immediate family. You'd probably feel overwhelmed, anxious, and unsure how to behave, right? Socialization is the process of exposing your dog to a variety of sights, sounds, people, animals, and environments in a positive and controlled manner. This helps them develop confidence, learn appropriate social skills, and adapt to different situations without feeling threatened. Puppies are particularly receptive to socialization during their critical developmental period, which is between 3 and 14 weeks of age. However, socialization should continue throughout a dog's life to prevent them from becoming fearful or reactive as they mature. A poorly socialized dog is more likely to exhibit fear-based aggression, bark excessively at strangers, lunge at other dogs, or become anxious in new environments. This can make everyday activities like walks in the park, visits to the vet, or even having guests over a stressful and potentially dangerous experience. Chapter 6. Using physical punishment. Imagine being hit or physically punished every time you made a mistake or didn't understand something. You'd probably become fearful, resentful, and lose trust in the person inflicting the pain, wouldn't you? The same principle applies to our canine companions. Using physical punishment is not only cruel but also incredibly counterproductive. Dogs don't understand why they're being hit, and it doesn't teach them what you want them to do instead. In fact, it often leads to more behavioral problems down the line. When you resort to physical punishment, you create an atmosphere of fear and anxiety. Your dog might start to associate you with pain and become afraid to approach you or even be in your presence. This can severely damage the bond you share and make training nearly impossible. Furthermore, physical punishment can lead to aggression. A dog who is constantly hit or intimidated might feel the need to defend themselves, resulting in bites or other forms of aggression towards you or others. Chapter 7. We all know that dogs need physical exercise, but what many people underestimate is their need for mental stimulation. Just like us, dogs get bored, and a bored dog can quickly become a destructive dog. Imagine being stuck in a room with nothing to do day in and day out. You'd probably start going stir-crazy, right? You might pace the floor, fiddle with anything you could get your hands on, or even resort to tearing up the furniture out of sheer frustration. Dogs need mental challenges to keep their minds sharp and prevent boredom-related behaviors. Without adequate mental stimulation, they might resort to destructive chewing, excessive barking, digging, or even self-harming behaviors like licking and chewing at themselves. The good news is that there are countless ways to provide your dog with the mental enrichment they crave. Puzzle toys, interactive feeders, obedience training, scent work, and even simple games like hide and seek can work wonders in keeping their minds engaged. Chapter 8. We love to spoil our furry friends, and sharing a tasty treat can be a wonderful way to bond. However, it's crucial to remember that not all human foods are safe for dogs. In fact, some can be downright dangerous, even deadly. Imagine unknowingly ingesting something that made you violently ill. Now imagine not being able to communicate what you ate or how you were feeling. That's the reality for dogs who consume toxic foods. Common culprits include chocolate, grapes, raisins, onions, garlic, macadamia nuts, avocado, alcohol, and xylitol, an artificial sweetener found in many sugar-free products. These foods can cause a range of health problems, from vomiting and diarrhea to liver failure, seizures, and even death. It's not just about avoiding toxic foods, it's also about ensuring your dog's diet is nutritionally balanced. Feeding them table scraps might seem harmless, but it can lead to obesity, nutritional deficiencies, and digestive issues. Chapter 9. At the heart of it, all dogs truly crave is our love and attention. They're social creatures who thrive on companionship and affection. Neglecting their emotional needs can be just as detrimental as ignoring their physical ones. Imagine being constantly ignored or pushed aside by the person you love and depend on most. You'd probably feel unloved, unimportant, and even depressed, right? Dogs, with their unwavering loyalty and capacity for love, are no different. Spending quality time with your dog is essential for their emotional well-being. This doesn't just mean physical presence. It means engaging with them, playing with them, talking to them, and showing them affection. A simple pat on the head, a belly rub, or a cuddle on the couch can make their day. These small gestures speak volumes to our furry companions, reinforcing the bond you share and making them feel safe, loved, and secure. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the canine psyche. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of the things your dog will never forgive you for. Remember, building a strong and loving relationship with your furry friend is all about trust, respect, and meeting their physical and emotional needs. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow dog-loving friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on keeping your furry friend happy, healthy, and by your side for years to come. Until next time, keep those tails wagging.